Hey everybody, what's going on? It's Marco here. December 3rd. In about an hour, I'm going to be heading over to a sleep clinic because my sleep has been very poor. So I'm going to be staying overnight and they're going to be monitoring my sleep and evaluating how well I felt after I wake up. So I'm kind of excited for it because I'm going to be getting some results and some answers, hopefully. I'm hoping to get off of my sleeping meds that I'm on currently. They definitely have an effect on me. After all, they are sedatives, and sedatives really mess up your sleep. As Cole Robinson pointed out in so many of his videos and talks, sleeping meds are not very good. Meds are kind of counterintuitive for the body because it's an artificial crutch, so to speak. But for the time being, it's what I'm stuck with. But I try to look at it in a positive sense that this is helping me, the meds are helping me, but it's just a matter of time before I find a better solution to the meds. So, healthier nutrition, diet, exercise. I'm hoping to eventually build up myself to like athletic levels so I can go for long runs or sprints, long swims, being active in general, going hiking. It's winter now here in Canada, and I want to be doing a lot of hiking. It's the one of the most favorite things I enjoy doing actually during the winter time because you're outdoors. It is fresh and cold, but as long as you dress well, then it's lots of fun. And if you go with somebody, it's even more fun. So that's one of my goals for this weekend is to do that. Other than that, I have been going to the gym. Yesterday, as I said in my previous video, I did some cardio. Today, I did a bit of cardio to warm up, and then I did some weights in my personal gym here in my apartment building. The only problem is that the equipment is not really sufficient for what I want to do. Bench, there's no bench press, there's no barbells, there's no squat racks. It's very minimal. There's about three treadmills, one elliptical, two bikes, um, one press machine, one leg extension and leg curling machine, and one machine for um, lat pull downs and seated rows. And you can use that as well, variate it a little bit to get some tricep pull downs with the rope and with the not the V bar but like the W bar. So I did some lat pull downs, seated rows, dumbbell presses. We got dumbbells there. So there is a bench, but there just isn't a rack for stacking weights on a barbell. So that was all I got to do with in terms of working out. Um, my refeed went pretty well, but after my refeed, I didn't do so good because I fell asleep again after my refeed. I was so exhausted. I had a sweet potato, I had a steak, I had some beef, I had some beets, I had an apple, an orange, some peanut butter, some brie cheese, and that's about it. So I tried to make sure I hit all my macros, but I'm noticing that I'm feeling very low energy. So I drank some coconut water in the morning and before I ate something, and that kind of boosted up my levels a little bit. Hydrated me, gave me some potassium and all that stuff. Um, but I think I'm really missing those nutrients that I need from vegetables. So I'm going to start incorporating a specific type of vegetables in order to meet all those micronutrients for my daily intake because I can't eat veal liver all the time. I mean, I could, but I want to try and make sure I'm hitting all of my micronutrients. And so I don't know. I'm going to consult Cole Robinson on that, see what he thinks, get some feedback from him. And yeah, I dropped to 222. So I'm at 222 pounds. This morning I weighed myself. I gained a bit of weight from the refeed, of course, but I don't weigh myself after. I weigh myself in the morning. I just weigh myself in the morning. I mean, I go to the washroom, then I weigh myself, and that's it for the day. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Tomorrow's another fasting day, so snake juice tomorrow. The day after is another refeed. I'm on 48, as I mentioned already. And life is good. Life is going. Life is going forward. I'm seeing results. I'm losing the weight. It's going to take some time, but it's going to happen. You know, the cardio is one of my biggest sticking points right now because I know I need to work up a good sweat when I'm doing cardio, and I'm not a big fan of cardio. I mean, I don't know who is really a big fan of it. There are people who really enjoy like running, for example, or bicycling. I like bicycling, but I like doing it like actually outside. I like doing it actually as opposed to sitting on a machine and then just pedaling nowhere. I don't really like that because it doesn't give me a sense of being outside and being connected with nature and with others and people and the world. That's a lot more exciting for me when I get to bike outside. But now, seeing as it's very cold and it's snowy and it's slushy and there's salt everywhere, you just can't do it without risking damaging yourself and or the bike. So there's no way I'm gonna be incorporating that anytime soon. Like I said, hikes, walks are also very good. Um, so that's about it. I don't have much else to say. Sticking to the regime. I do have temptations to eat even after I have my refeed. So when I finish eating, like I'm done. But then I have like temptations to eat like an hour or 2 hours later. So, but I've been pretty strict with myself and not eating. So that's a very, very, very good thing. And I'm very pleased with myself regarding that. So, anyways, thank you guys so much for your support and watching me on my journey here for the snake diet journey. I appreciate you all. And hope you guys enjoy these videos. Please leave me some feedback, give me some advice, help me out here. Hopefully, I can help you guys out too with my journey. And I'll see you guys in the next one.